I'm a big fan of chocolate, and these are incredibly rich and delicious, and definitely the world's most decadent cupcake. They're vegan and gluten-free. So here we go. Here's the ingredients. It's so simple. You're gonna love this. You're gonna love it. And when they go in the fridge and hang out for a couple of days, they get better. I know, right? We just love that. Okay, got some beautiful coconut oil, olive oil. Why am I using 2 oils? Maple syrup, some cinnamon, baking powder, and I use the Bob Red Mills brand, which is epic. Gorgeous chia seeds, which I've ground down, which is a must. Coconut milk, you can use any milk you like. Raw cacao, gorgeous coconut sugar. And I have the key ingredient, which is quinoa. I know, right? Anyway, this is what we're gonna do. So easy, so easy. Last ingredient is this beautiful coconut milk. Push play and pray. I didn't pray. Okay, that is done. And I like to get an ice cream scoop and scoop each one into this glory. I like to fill it up to the top actually, and repeat and repeat and repeat and repeat. Very full. All right, into the oven, 25 minutes. Boom, 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 boom. Lovely frosting. Okay, on. Power of editing. See you in 25 minutes. And we just want these. I mean, look at it. Look at it. No flour. Can you believe it? And I'm going to put them, don't you do this at home because they are very hot. I'm just going to put them on here to cool down completely. This cake's actually Jamin's cake, so this is an awesome opportunity for me to share this with the world. So I've got some macadamia nuts, just some beautiful whole macadamia nuts. I've got some sunflower seeds. I've got some dried dates. I've been using dried dates throughout the whole series. I've got some lovely cacao powder. I want some lovely desiccated coconut concentrate. Just a splash of water is for this to become super doughy. Okay, so I want it to ball around, so form into a ball in this food processor. So this is coming together because I added about 3 tablespoons of water in there, and the recipe says 1, so yeah. Okay, you want to put that there, and you want to tip that onto your baking paper. See how that's come together? That's exactly what you're after. Okay, and then you want another sheet of baking paper on top. Okay, you want to grab a rolling pin and roll it out. This is really freezer friendly. I've frozen this many times in the past. But I'm just being very gentle when I'm rolling, as you can see. So what I want to do is make my edges all even. Now watch this technique, what I'm doing to make this all as even as possible. Okay, this looks great. Now the trick with this ganache is your avocados. Yes, God has a plan with avocados. It's like, oh, it's okay. yummy. Right, 1, 2. We need some dates. Sorry, it's been a fabulous day. And some delicious cacao powder. Now we're going to process this. So I'm going to blend and we're going to check it out, scrape down the sides, and we're just going to see how we go. A pinch of salt actually is good to pull out flavour. All right, let's do it. Okay, we've been blending for a good minute. Oh, it's looking good. It's looking good. Jamin, my boy, you'd be proud of me right now. Okay, check this out. This is what you're after. Okay, let me just get all this out. Oh, yes. Bring it home. Who would ever have thought that you could whisk avocado with chocolate and a bit of sweetener and get that, like that fluffiness. I have some raspberries here that have just been melting and I want them to melt because I want this gooiness to go through the cake, okay? So I'm just gonna break it up and I just wanna put one side of this with epic raspberries. This is just gonna take this to the next level. It's so epic. This cake is just so epic. I'm gonna just turn it to the side so I can cut these strawberries up. And I am leaving the green parts on because I want some colour. I want nature to be a part of this. You know, most chefs would take that off. Okay. Now how, you're probably asking, do you get it off the chopping board? Good question. Good question, people. This one's going to go in the freezer. So what I want to do is first of all put this in a tray. Put this in a tray. So it's in something. Okay. Oh my God, it's so beautiful. All over this, like this. And as soon as it hits those really beautiful, juicy, semi-frozen raspberries, it's going to set like hard chocolate. Now see all this oozingness of berry juices? This is what's going to make it so yummy when you eat it the next day. It's just going to be delicious, and the chocolate on top. Just beautiful. Enjoy this. I'm going to cut it in half. I'm going to freeze that, and I'm going to eat that with everybody else. These are like a chocolate biscuit with a cream filling. I know, right? I have melted 175 grams, or 170 grams, sorry, of beautiful cacao paste. I'm going to add my coconut cream. So I've got some coconut sugar here. Chocolate cacao paste. All right. Just going to blend this up a bit. And then as it's going, you're going to add your melted chocolate to it. It doesn't fall. Until our biscuits are ready. So this is our cream filling. I know, right? It's so good. It's the best epic all-round frosting I've ever made in my whole life. Okay, now for the biscuit situation. Okay, we need to put all the wet ingredients into one bowl and all the dry into the other. So coconut sugar, cacao powder in there. So we've got spelt flour. This is not gluten-free. If you want to change it to gluten-free, go right ahead. Need to mix this dry ingredients up, and we need to add our raising agents in there. So I've got 1 teaspoon of powder, and I need half of soda. Now why, you ask? There's 2 different ones in there? I don't know. Just because it just rises better and does its thing. Now we need all our wet ingredients. So I've got 250 mils of coconut milk. You can use any plant-based milk you like. And I've got some neutral oil. This could be macadamia nut oil, rice bran oil, coconut oil. Just depends. You could do half and half, like a little bit of olive oil and a little bit of rice bran, just depends. I've got some vanilla in there. You want to whisk this up. And now I'm going to add this into here. A little bit of a time, just gathering up the isms from the outside. So as I'm stirring, I'm pulling in from the outside the dry to the wet. It's a technique I learned watching cooking shows. Okay, check it out. Don't overmix it because it'll go tough. Always taste it. Oh, that tastes good. Oh my God. Okay, you're gonna add a little bit of salt, pull out more flavour. Now I don't need any extra water. I'm just putting it in. Actually, what would they say? They would say, don't fill it up to the top, Cynthia. Okay, I'm channeling one of my pastry chef mates right now. Oh man, that tastes so damn good. Okay, this is what's really cool about this. So get all the air out and then twist up here. Get your knife and cut about there. And then come over here. Oh no, don't do that, Cynthia. And then make a somewhat kind of a disc, all the same size and all the same height. Okay, they're gonna go in the oven and we're gonna cook them for 10 minutes and then we're gonna check them out. Yep, my pastry chefs would be really proud right now. All right, this is going off. I put it on for 10 minutes. I'm gonna check them. How are my little discs going? Oh, they're sublime. This is very promising, everyone. This is very, very promising. Very gently do that. And I just wanna put this in between them. And I don't know how much actually to put in between them. Kind of want them to be the same size, right? That's a really good idea.